Hello. My name is Tarun. Welcome to this easy English listening. Today we talk about daily routine. Morning, afternoon, evening. Very simple English. We start with the morning. Listen first. Then you repeat after me. In the morning, I wake up. I wake up at 7. The room is quiet. I open my eyes. I feel a little sleepy. I look at the clock. It is 7 o'clock. I wake up at 7 every day. Now we practice the verb. Wake up. I say it slowly, you repeat. Wake up. Wake up. Again, wake up. After I wake up, I get up. I sit up in bed. I put my feet on the floor. Then I stand. I get up slowly. Sometimes I stretch my arms. I get up at 7 o'clock. Now the verb. Get up. Repeat. Get up. Get up. One more time. Get up. After I get up, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth with a toothbrush. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. My teeth are clean. I feel fresh. The verb is brush my teeth. Repeat, brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. Again, brush my teeth. After I brush my teeth, I take a shower. The water is warm. I take a short shower. I feel awake. I take a shower every morning. Now repeat. Take a shower. Take a shower. One more time. Take a shower. After my shower, I have breakfast. I sit at the table. I have bread and eggs. Sometimes I have fruit. Sometimes I drink tea. I have breakfast at 7:30. The verb is have breakfast. Repeat. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. Again, have breakfast. Now listen to the full morning story. I wake up at 7. I get up, I brush my teeth, I take a shower. I have breakfast. Very simple. Now you repeat after me, sentence by sentence. I wake up at 7. I get up. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have breakfast. Now I ask you some easy questions. You can answer aloud. It is okay if it is slow. Question 1. What time do you wake up? I wake up at 7. You say, I wake up at... Question 2. Do you drink coffee in the morning? Answer, yes, I drink coffee, or no, I do not drink coffee. Now you answer. Question 3. Do you have breakfast every day? Answer, yes, I have breakfast every day, or no, I do not have breakfast every day. Your turn. Very good. Your morning is clear now. In the next part, we talk about the afternoon. Work, school, lunch, friends. Stay with me. Now we talk about the afternoon. We start from the end of breakfast. Listen first, then repeat. After breakfast, I go to work. I put on my shoes, I take my bag, I leave my home. I go to work at 8 o'clock. The pattern is very simple. I go to work. Repeat. I go to work. Again, I go to work. Maybe you go to school. Listen, I go to school at 8. I go to school from Monday to Friday. Now you. I go to school. We practice the pattern with other words. I go home. I go to work. I go to school. Repeat slowly with me. I go home. I go to work. I go to school. At work, I use the computer. I open emails. I write messages. I read documents. I use the computer many hours. Listen and repeat. I use the computer. One more time. I use the computer. At school, maybe you write and read. You talk to friends. You listen to the teacher. We practice another pattern now. I start. I finish. Repeat the pattern. I start. I finish. Listen to some sentences. I start work at 9. I finish work at 5. Now repeat, I start work at 9. I finish work at 5. Another example. I start school at 8. I finish school at 3. Now you. I start school at 8. I finish school at 3. In the middle of the day, I have lunch. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I sit with my friends. We talk and eat. Now repeat. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. Short version, I have lunch. We also talk to friends in the afternoon. At work, I talk to my team. At school, I talk to my classmates. Listen, I talk to friends. Now you. I talk to friends. Now some easy questions for you. Question 1. Do you work or study? You can say, I work, or I study, or I work and study. Answer now. Question 2. Do you have lunch at home or at work? You can say, I have lunch at home, or I have lunch at work, or I have lunch at school. Your turn. Question 3. Do you use the computer in the afternoon? Answer, yes, I use the computer. Or, no, I do not use the computer. Now you answer. Good. Now listen to the short afternoon story. I go to work. I use the computer. I talk to friends. I have lunch. I finish work. In the next part, we talk about the evening and the night. Now it is evening. Work or school is finished. Listen to my story first. After work, I go home. I am a little tired. I sit for a short time. Then I cook dinner. I cut vegetables. I cook rice. I cook dinner in the kitchen. After dinner, I relax. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I study English. At the end of the day, I go to bed. I sleep at 11 o'clock. Now we practice the new verbs. First, go home. Repeat. I go home. Again, I go home. Next, cook dinner. Repeat after me. I cook dinner. One more time. I cook dinner. Now, watch TV. Repeat. I watch TV. Again, I watch TV. Next, study English. This one is important for you. Repeat. I study English. Again, I study English. Last verb, go to bed. Repeat slowly. I go to bed. Again, I go to bed. Now we make the full evening story. Repeat each sentence after me. I go home. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I study English. I go to bed. Now we review the main verbs from morning to night. I will say them in a list 2 times. First time you just listen, second time you repeat. Listen. Wake up. Get up. Brush my teeth. Take a shower. Have breakfast. Go to work. Go to school. Have lunch. Go home. Cook dinner. Watch TV. Study English. Go to bed. Now we do it again, and you repeat. Wake up. Get up. Brush my teeth. Take a shower. Have breakfast. Go to work. Go to school. Have lunch. Go home. Cook dinner. Watch TV. Study English. Go to bed. Very nice. Now we do a small speaking practice. You talk about your day. I give you a simple pattern. You fill the time or place. Say your answer aloud. Ready? Sentence 1. I wake up at... Now you say a time. For example, I wake up at 7. Your turn. Sentence 2. I go to... For example, I go to school. Or I go to work. Your turn. I go to... Sentence 3. I have lunch at, say a time or a place. For example, I have lunch at 1 o'clock, or I have lunch at home. Now you. Sentence 4. I have dinner at, for example, I have dinner at 7. Your turn. Last sentence. I go to bed at, say your time. For example, I go to bed at 10. Now you. Good job. You just talked about your day in English. Simple, clear, and correct. You practice many important verbs. Wake up, get up, brush, take a shower, have breakfast, go to work or school, have lunch, go home, cook dinner, watch TV, study English, go to bed. If this was a little fast, you can listen again. Repeat many times. Your English will grow step by step. I'm Tarun, and I'll be here in the next episode with more easy practice. See you next time.